I'm Adam Cummings, the chairman tonight, and I will declare this as a legally constituted meeting of the Town of Chi Zoning Board of Appeals. If you could please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tonight we have on my far left Jim Wiesner, my immediate left Mark Mary, my immediate right is Fred Trott, my far right is Philip Supernault. Side table, we have Paul Wanzenried from the building department and Matthew Piston, our assistant town council. Sandy Hewlett is our stenographer. And we will hear each application as they are presented in order on the agenda. If you want a copy, it's back on that roller cart by the door. And at the conclusion of each public hearing, the board will discuss and vote on the application. The applicant will receive a letter in the mail within a week of the board's decision. I do have to point out that in the event of an emergency, our exits are the entrance that you likely came in. The back doors all go to that same hallway, and then the doors on each side go to the outside. And if you have a cell phone or pager, please silence that just to prevent any interruptions for tonight. Moving on, board members, any issues with signs? Not hearing any, we'll go ahead. I do want to point out and as it shows up on the screen, at the applicant's request, the application number 4 at 6 Brook Valley Drive has been tabled until a future meeting. But we'll move on to application number 1, the application of Sean Walsh and Suzanne Vandervert, 62 Redbud Road, Rochester, New York, 14624, applicant owner for a variance to A, house livestock chickens on 0.56 acres where minimum 5 acres is required. B, setbacks for livestock housing, 34 feet north, 105.2 feet east, 64 feet south, and 123 feet west, where 200 feet is required at the property located at 62 Redbud Road in the R-1-15 district. These instructions will go for every applicant as you come up. If you can please come to the podium, identify yourself with your name and your address, just so the stenographer can get that into the record. And then anything else you'd like to expand upon on the application beyond what I described there. So, application number 1. And I do have all the materials scanned, so I'll also scroll through those as we go through this.
Hello, I'm Sean Walsh from 62 Redbud Road.
Hello, I'm Suzanne Vandervert, also from 62 Redbud Road.
Well, we saw the last video, so we'll try to be clear and concise. So we're requesting 6 hens at the most. We want 3 at a time. And we know we shouldn't have roosters, so no roosters. They'll be cooped up, so not free range. And then with respect to our neighbors, we have one to the left, one to the right. So to our left, her name is Carol. She expressed that she's totally okay with hens. So from where the coop would be to her property, there's the garage blocking her view, so she wouldn't even be able to see them. And then to our other neighbor, if you scrolled up, yeah, there's that privacy fence right there. And past that fence, there's also a creek with around like 200 feet, so they definitely wouldn't be able to see them or smell them. Let's see. And then our back neighbor, there's a tree line, and that's like 500 feet or something.
Way back.
Way back there. So yeah. Neighbors, no roosters, hens, not free range. Limit 6. We'll definitely handle the noise and sanitation. Hens are quieter than roosters, which, according to the last video meeting, was the main complaint for chickens was the rooster. And then for why we would like hens, enriching or adorable, self-sufficient, and then we plan on sharing eggs with all of our friends. Yep. Any questions?
Jim, any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Mark?
I do not.
I do. The pen, where exactly are you looking to place the pen?
If you go back up a few slides, fence. Oh, right there, right against that privacy fence.
Right
So-
there?
Yep, a little more further away from the window, but right in that section. It's gonna be
Okay.
rectangular in nature, so it's literally blocked from all sides from our neighbors and
Okay.
any disturbances.
Protective, there's a tree right where the.
Tree right there,
yeah.
too.
Yep. And then that's your air conditioning unit?
Yep.
Okay. Fred, any questions?
How many feet from your house to the coop will that be?
About,
I think
8
there was
feet.
a sketch.
8 feet with the
Yes,
survey?
sir.
Survey's got it on it? There we go.
Yep.
I knew I'd seen it somewhere.
Another one?
Oh, this one?
Oh, that's a nice one right there.
Oh, that's good handwriting.
Look at that.
Very nice handwriting.
Who said that one? Is it,
There's your dimensions, Fred.
Used to seeing those as a land surveyor.
and 34 feet from the side setback?
Right,
Not
so-
looking-
Just enough that you can like walk around the back.
Right, so once again, our variances today, typically it's 5 acres to have chickens, is what the code says, and then the 200-foot separation. None of that is possible with this parcel, so that's why they're here tonight.
Do you have anything in writing from your neighbors?
Nothing in writing. We were only able to talk to Carol, the one on our garage side, about it, and she said that she had no issues with hens. And she just asked if we don't have roosters, and we didn't want roosters anyway.
Yeah, her son has chickens.
Apparently.
I have one question.
Right, Paul?
The other neighbor's always working, so we can never reach him.
Yeah.
All right. No questions? Fred?
No more
Phil?
questions.
Phil, any questions? Side table, anything to add? All right, I will go ahead and open up the public hearing. Yes, ma'am? Yes, if you can come up and if you can step aside, and same instructions to anyone from the public, your name and address, just for the.
Jackie Mundell Bosley. I'm at 76 Bright Oaks Drive. I'm actually lot 87.
Yep.
Which backs up to them, so
Yep.
I am also a neighbor.
Yep,
Recently, I bought the house in like January of '22, and we just finished clearing out a tree right behind, or right across the creek from them, and hung up hammocks where we like to hang out and chill, and it's right across the creek from there. So I'm kind of worried about chicken noises. I know they say they're quiet. I looked up like what kind of chickens can be quiet, and it's not really a guarantee that you can have quiet chickens. You don't really know till you get them. And there's also 6 children under the age of 5 within the 4 houses right there. I don't know if it's going to bring like predators in our area that we don't see right now. So those would be my concerns.
okay,
That's all.
okay, thank you.
Mundell Bosley, Mundell-Bosley. Thank you.
Thank you. More comment period, if there's anyone else from the public for this application? Not seeing any hands. Ask for a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
We have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor saying aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so that did carry. Yes, now you can come back up. Public hearing's been closed. I think you said it, you're planning on keeping these in the coop and the run, not having free range.
Yep.
No roosters. I think those are the normal main points we have there. Anything else from the board?
Do we discuss the amount that they can have? Now, have you looked into it? How many can you purchase?
We were thinking only 6 as enough for like if there was a thing like 3 died, there would still be enough for like 3 company kind of deal. So we're thinking 6, but we can go lower if it is.
Can you purchase, my question is, can you purchase lower? Somebody once told me that there's a limit that you can, there's a minimum that you can purchase.
Oh, I don't know that. I haven't gotten that far because I wanted approval from the board first before going forward towards researching purchasing.
So with the board, do you feel 6 as their ask? It's a condition we can consider on there, since it's half an acre plus or minus. Is that what you're thinking, is
Yeah,
doing?
and
3
I
or?
can't confirm it, but I thought somebody had told me that the minimum amount of chickens you can buy
Oh,
is 6
okay. I don't
of the
know.
chicks.
Gotcha.
But I can't
I
confirm
say you go
that.
to Tractor Supply and they're running around their little tub in there. I don't know if there is a limit.
I don't-
Minimum.
Yeah, somebody had told me that one time, and I can't confirm it.
Well, do we want to put a max on this?
I would definitely
have-
say a max.
Yeah, we have done that in the past. for any that we've considered. Any ideas on a number for that? 6? Is 6 or 4? I think we did, at one point in time in the past, we did 5 per acre. But then by math, you'd make it 2.5, and I don't know what you do with the half. So 6 is what Fred's got on the table. Any issues from the board if that's a condition? All right, so 6 hens maximum. And once again, we haven't voted yet, we're just placing a condition on that. And then, one nice thing to point out, the neighbor with the concerns, she's kitty corner, and this map shows it nice, so this would actually be the farthest point away from hers. Unless it was on the other side of the fence, but that would put it closer to lot 91.
It'd also be on a hill right there too.
Okay.
Lot 91 is Carol, who's.
Right, who said
the
she
Yeah,
had no
already said she's
issues
okay
with it.
with
Yep. All right.
And what was her address again?
Any?
76 Bright Oaks.
Yep.
All right, so yeah,
Yeah, if you're looking at the aerial photo, so that'll be across the creek in kitty corner. All right.
You probably want to make it a condition that that coop's got to be where it's got to be,
Right.
yeah.
okay?
Well, that's all.